Oh wait, I don't have my earrings. Hey girl. Hello Aquarius, how are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca and I'm going to be doing your weekly love message from you and your person. Now I also do general weekly messages for your zodiac sign as well, which I'll leave a link to up here. If we get into relationships there, then we get into them there. But for this one, we're just going to be focusing purely just on you and the person that you are interested in at this time. Now I'm going to be getting into the energy of what you're feeling and what they're feeling in the overall situation. And then from there, we'll just allow tarot to take us where we need to go, right? When it comes to my readings, rely on your intuition. You know your situation better than I ever could, right? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to take it personally. It's just some tarot cards. Now, if you do enjoy my reading and you enjoy my reading style, I would love for you to give me a like and subscribe, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. And yeah, also let me know in the comments below which card called out to you the most. If you get an aha moment for my reading, I would love to hear about it. Let me know how the cards pertain to you in your life and how the messages correlate and line up for you. It's interesting to me to hear about what's going on in y'all's lives. So let's get into your reading right now. We have the Queen of Water on your side. So you're I always associate the Queen of Water as someone that's like usually like independent for the most part, but now they're kind of like warming up to the idea of being open to somebody. Usually the Queen of Water energy I always associate with someone that's like has like a kind of like a harsher exterior. You know, they don't like to show their vulnerability a little bit, right? The Moon card is in the middle of the energy between you and your person, which means that some things are in the process of coming to light, which just looking at the clarifiers, I'm kind of assuming feelings, but we'll go into it a little bit more detail later. On their side, they have the Ace of Fire, so they're motivated, but something's stopping them. Let's get into this energy now, shall we, Aquarius? So, Queen of Water, that's you. As I said, I already broke it down. You're wanting this relationship to go forward. You're wanting some forward movement right now. We have as clarifiers the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Eight of Swords. You want this commitment, but it doesn't feel like it's being reciprocated right now. But you're being asked to relax from spirit right now. I love this tarot deck. It's from a fellow YouTuber, Regretless Life Tarot. Wonderful oracle cards she has. But this card says, the heavy energy will lift soon as you realize this was only one chapter in your book of life. There are more to write. So this is kind of letting me know that there's some type of overthinking nature going on with you when it comes to this relationship. Now, I'm not going to fault you for this, because there is some type of like energy of the unknown with you two, right? With the Moon card, this is kind of telling me where it's like, I mean, it could be a dual message in the sense of where no, I just feel like there's like in this situation, you're in this like process of trying to like figure things out, or things are like coming to light in this situation, or like details are coming forth that are kind of like giving you like this reason for you to like overthink on some level. You're overanalyzing these details perhaps. Someone may be being irrational on some level. Page of Swords in reverse is letting me know that there is some type of irrational energy going on. Maybe this is your person being irrational, right? We do have the King of Cups coming in as well, so that's matching that Queen of Water energy. So it may be like your person being a little bit irrational, or like you're not able to make sense of their emotions right now, Aquarius, so that's what's concerning you. But we do have the Ace of Coins. So I do feel like the intent is there for something to be created that's beautiful, but I don't know if it's just like maybe they're just like too mature right now, Aquarius, or what's going on with them. Ace of Fire comes in for them, so it's like they're extremely motivated. I do feel like, dare I say, I do feel like there might be a level of like a youthful, you know how everyone always says like, calls like, especially spiritual gurus will be like obsessed with someone being like an old soul or a young soul sort of thing. I do get the sense of like this type of individual just having like a young soul, in the sense of like still finding their way, still trying to figure out like what. Yeah, like they're in their process as a zebra, trying to figure out like they're just trying to do some soul searching. I feel like they don't know themselves fully, and I feel like that's what's holding them back, because it's, well, stopping this connection between you two from being able to commit to one another, because of this baby energy that still needs to like figure itself out and grow its own legs before it learns to walk. And it's like a process, and it feels like in this connection someone's trying to skip that process. It doesn't have to be you, it could be this person feeling like they are more prepared for a relationship or a commitment than they actually are. They have as clarifiers for their Ace of Fire the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Coins in reverse. So it's like, yeah, this is just such an energy of where it's like, I don't get that they're a bad person at all, Aquarius. I really don't. I just kind of, it's one of those people that, I mean, I guess only people in the South would understand what I mean by this, but it's like, it's one of those like, oh, bless your heart moments where it's like, the intentions are good, what they're trying to accomplish is good, just their execution is not there quite yet. So I guess it is kind of one of those situations of like, is this worth it? I did pull the Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come from this situation and stepping out of your comfort zone. I do feel like this is more so like a specific message for a few people to let go. Aquarius, like letting go of this individual. If you have been waiting a long time, I feel, for this individual, that's something I do feel like inclined to say. It's like, if you've been waiting a long time for this individual, like if this individual has been in this energy for like over 6 months, right? I would say this is a time to maybe consider moving on to a new direction, but let me take my own bias out of this. Let me see what's going to happen with this connection between you two. What is the best case scenario? Okay, on your side, you have Ace of Earth. The energy between you guys is Page of Air. They have Page of Water. So, I do feel like this Ace of Earth is letting me know that this connection could be fruitful if you choose to wait. But I still am of the opinion of not waiting too long for a connection if you are feeling unsure about it. If you're being emotionally impacted by this situation, you should, one, I guess, communicate it, right? Because the Page of Air, I feel like the only way for this new beginning of this connection to work, a new approach to this connection would work, is by open communication, is by saying like, this card says truth delivered without tact. This is where you need to be blunt and speak your feelings and be like, hey, I'm trying to make this work, but you need to be doing your part, and I feel like you're not doing your part. That's the kind of like, you need to have that uncomfortable conversation. That's what the North Node means, but when it says step out of your comfort zone, you need to step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. Speak your truth. Be okay with some confrontation with this person, because it's confrontation, but it's confrontation in the name of love, right? In the name of love, in the literal sense. I feel like they will like retain this information. Page of Water is letting me know that they're going to get a new perspective on this, a new approach to this connection in a beautiful way. I just feel like they need to have this brought into their awareness, right? No one ever wants to be the person to give them a wake-up call, but it's like, if you really want this connection to work, you might have to take matters into your own hands, really. So let's see if there's any last clarifiers for this reading. Overall, Aquarius, I do say, just judging from the cards alone, taking my emotions out of it, it does seem like this connection would be fruitful, but I did pull the Tower card in reverse for you. Now, this is a card I like in this deck because it's like, this looks dramatic and you see these two people falling, but when it's in the reverse, it's bringing two people together. That's why I love this deck for many reasons, and I don't think a lot of people who use this deck pay attention to that too closely, but I do feel like when I pull this Tower card in the reverse, it's letting me know that like the only way you two are going to be able to come together is by tearing apart like what y'all have been doing, because it's clearly not been working for y'all. I'm probably stepped on some toes with that, but it's true. Like, y'all are kind of like standing at the edge of being able to like do something with this connection, but it's like it's like neither of you want to truly step out of your comfort zone. Judgment card in reverse for them. You need to just let them know. Aquarius, you need to if you want this connection, if you plan on waiting for this connection anymore, because keep in mind, even when you have that conversation, you still might have to wait a little bit, right, for them to figure themselves out. But the thing is, like, if you're waiting for this, you can't just be a sitting duck in this energy expecting them to figure it out on themselves. Like, the Page of Air comes in as saying, like, the only way for this new beginning to happen is by truth being delivered without tact, with you being blunt in the name of love. That's what you need to be doing. But yeah, Aquarius, that's the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this was of resonance of some kind for you. Please let me know in the comments below. Again, also be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this reading. I love you so much, Aquarius. Bye.